These three questions are on page 5 of Booklet B. I will do questions 1 and 2 as an example, and then if you can try 3, 4 and 5 on the same page. So we'll just start with question 1, and it says a force of 30 newtons acts over an area of 0.5 meters squared. So the best thing to do is to underline or highlight what information they've given you. So they've given us 30 newtons and they have given us 0.5 as an area. So then we're asked to find the pressure. So we don't know what the pressure is. We have been given that our force is 30 newtons and that the area is 0.5 meters squared. So if we know that our formula is pressure equals force divided by area, that's your first mark, okay? Don't forget that writing the triangle isn't enough. You have to put the actual formula that pertains to that question. So we can slot in our values that we've already worked out on the other side here. So pressure equals the force. We got the force as 30, okay? So if we just slot in 30 divided by 0.5, just slot that into your calculator and you get 60, okay? Now we need to decide on the units that we're going to use. So we know that it's newtons, okay? And here in the question it's meters. So it must be Newton per meter squared. Or you could just write PA for Pascal. Have a wee look now at the second question. If a force of 500 newtons acts on an area of 20 millimeters squared, what is the total pressure? Okay, so we're just slotting in as we go, and we'll write in our information of what we know. So we're trying to find the pressure, and we have our force is equal to 500 and the area is 20. So again, write out the formula. You get your mark, don't be throwing that away. So we have force over area. So P equals, our force was 500 and the area was 20. Putting that into the calculator, we get 25. This time it was in millimeters, so it's newtons per millimeters squared, or it can be pascals. Now I'm just going to take you through the what to look out for in the other questions below here, okay? So this one is asking us for a force. I'll just highlight the key information. A force of 5k newtons, okay? So look out for that. What does 5k newtons mean? So usually the prefix of k means 1000. So we must have 5,000 newtons. Remember, our units have to be newtons per, okay? Then we have our area of 2 meters squared. So that's fine. And then we're asked for the pressure. Okay, you can continue on with that one. Number 4, things to look out for. This time we are asked for the pressure. So we've been given the area and we've been given the newtons again. So it's just our straightforward P equals force divided by area. So just slot in what you've been given and what you know, and then remember your units. So the area was 200 and the force was 8,000. And finally, the last one that I want you to try is number 5. Again, we have been given 20 kNs, okay, with 800 millimeters, and we're asked for the pressure. So just write out your pressure formula. P equals force divided by area. So we want to know what our force is. So 20 kN is the same as 20,000 newtons, and the area is 800. Okay, I want you to think about what units you're going to end up with there, and the formula is here. So there's 3 that I would like you to try today, and we'll have a look at those in answers on the next lesson. Thank you.